All right, excellent point there. Number 2, the late game, Kansas and Villanova. Villanova 5, 155 the total. This Villanova offense, number 1 by far this year, and number 2 in all of college basketball the last 10 years, only behind 2015 Wisconsin. Their numbers are off the charts. They're 4-0 ATS in the tournament. Did they get the money against Radford? Is that true? Well,
yeah, at the very end they did.
Okay. 4 blowouts. Let's just say all wins by double digits. 34-4 on the season. And remember, they had that tough streak. One of the losses was Butler on the road when Butler was 15-22 from 3. And then they had Booth was out and Pascal was out as well. No flaws on the offense. Number 1 overall. Number 2 in effective field goal percentage. 15th in three-point percentage. Number 3 in two-point percentage. I mean, it's an NBA team here with bombs away from 3. You know the run's coming. Spellman can knock down threes. They go 4 of 24 from 3 against Texas Tech, and they still win the game by 12 points. And they're down 6 against West Virginia. Boom, here comes the big run, and they win that game by 12 points. Even when they need a basket at any time, they can post up Brunson, and no one can stop that either.
Yeah, sure. And when you talk about an offense with no flaws, this is legitimately an offense with no flaws. You said it, Pauly, the second best offense statistically in the last 10 years in college hoops. They shoot the ball well, 2-point range, 3-point range. They hit free throws. They don't turn the ball over. That's problematic. And, of course, we're not talking about a senior-laden team. There are no senior contributors for Villanova. But we are talking about a trio in Jalen Brunson, Michael Bridges, and Phil Booth that all played, a combined 60-something minutes in the 2016 National Championship victory over North Carolina. This team has veterans who've been on this stage. Of course, we talk about Nova offensively. Kansas numbers on the offensive end aren't too shabby either. Look at this, Pauly. Number 5 overall, yep. Number 6 in effective field goal percentage, great from 3-point range, great from 2-point range. Those are the type of numbers. And, of course, the best offense of the entire Bill Self era. On the boards, however, it's been a different story for the Jayhawks. They have not been particularly good on the rebounding battle.
Cause for concern here on what happens if Azubuike gets in foul trouble. Offensive rebounding, 143. Defensive rebounding, 290. But they beat Duke on the boards 47-32. They knew how to go against the zone. They ate it up against Duke. Now they're going man-to-man. Here's Self. Quote, now when you say let it fly when a team playing zone, sometimes it's a lot easier. We're not going to get off 33s against Nova. They're going to pressure out. They're going to make us play inside the arc. They do things different than what Duke did, but we have to have the mindset to go score fast and be in attack mode. How about the total on that one, Teddy? Figures to be, you agree it'll be a track meet up and down?
Well, my gut reaction was no freaking way I'm betting this game over. You know, we're not talking, I understand we're talking about 2 elite offensive teams. We're also talking about 2 elite defensive teams in a venue that's not friendly for shooters. And when you start about totals in the mid-150s, you get one of those, 4-minute stretches where the people are lagging and the shots aren't falling and you're fighting an uphill battle the rest of the game. In addition, with the scramble points issue and potential in this contest, there's certainly potential for, you can get 30 points in the last 2 minutes of this game. You also might get 3. And that's a big concern here. The Kansas had an edge that I didn't recognize prior to tip-off against Duke's zone. That edge isn't going to be here. So while we expect a fast tempo in this game, 2 elite offensive teams are going up against 2 elite defensive teams. I'm not sure that the offensive efficiency number is going to be quite what they've been, which makes me a little bit reluctant to get involved with this over. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.